What's up guys, hope you're doing great. Kobe Shots here once more, and I have yet another video for you. You're going to talk about why you need the 50mm 1.8 STM lens by Canon right now. Let's get into the video. There's this go-to lens that always works for almost every situation, and this lens isn't an exception. This lens was actually a step up for me from the kit lens that's normally ranging from a focal length of 18mm to 55mm. There are so many things that I'm going to discuss with you that really made me move into this lens and the reason why I love this lens so much. So let's get the lens and talk about the things. So this is actually the 50mm 1.8 STM lens. I love this lens so much, and I'm gonna tell you why. The first thing that I love about this lens is that it is very affordable for what it can actually do. I haven't believed that the price doesn't really justify what this lens can actually do. This lens is actually everything, trust me. If you are really stepping up from your kit lens, this is a lens that I would recommend you get for yourself. When I checked the price of this lens on B&H, I realized that it was priced at 125 USD, but in some shops here in Ghana, you can even get it for a cheaper price of 650 Ghana cedis. So if you want a good lens and you don't want to break the bank, this is a lens that you should look into. The second reason why I love this lens is because of the size and the weight. This lens is so portable that you can actually shove it into your pocket and move everywhere you want to go with it. This lens weighs 159 grams, which implies that it is very lightweight. You can hold this lens all day long and you'll still feel comfortable handling this lens. When it's attached on your camera body, it doesn't make it cumbersome to handle. So I'll urge you to get this lens if size and weight is a matter to you. This lens works tremendously well in low light situations, and to account for that, this lens has a fast aperture of 1.8. The moment you open this lens and look through, you're going to notice that the front element shows it all that this lens has a very wide aperture. Not only does this lens work well in low light situations, but it also helps you separate your subject from your background, as you see it in the video right now. When you take photographs with this lens at its highest aperture, that's the 1.8, you're going to notice a huge change and difference if you compare this to the kit lens that you have. You can never ever go wrong with the bokeh that this lens can give you. If you're fond of background light that's thrown into blurriness, this is what you need to get. This lens is actually going to be a game changer for you if you are considering stepping up from your kit lens once more. This lens is equipped with 7 aperture blades, which ensures that all the bokeh that you find behind your subject are formed in perfect circles. This is a fixed focal lens, and it's almost true to the eye how naturally we view objects. So this lens fares well in portrait photography. You can also use this for your food photography. You can even shoot landscape photographs with this as long as you're going to have a good amount of distance from your scenery. This lens is originally designed for EF mounts, but if you want more reach, you can equally use this lens on a crop sensor, and it's going to give you a times 1.6 crop, which is going to give you more reach at approximately 85mm. So this lens is versatile. You can use it on a crop sensor and a full frame camera at the same time. One thing that I need to also mention is that the autofocusing motor in this lens is even quieter than its predecessor, and the STM labeled on this lens simply means this lens is equipped with a very quiet motor, which also is very fast when you are using it to focus on your subject. So again, if you are stepping up your game from the kit lens that came with your camera body, the 50mm 1.8 STM lens from Canon is a good choice to jump into. Once you get this lens and you put it into use, you're going to realize that this is one of the lenses that you're going to be using the most in your photography, and that I can guarantee. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, and please subscribe if you haven't, and turn on the post notification button if you want to see videos like this in the future. And once you turn it on, you're going to be the first to be notified. Until the next video, have a great day. See ya.